does hit right in the eyes. Anyway, those people that do not know me might be surprised to find I'm from Mexico. You know, white and all. And you know, I was just like analyzing the jokes all through the night, and I noticed a lot of cliches. So I figured, like, I'll go with the cliches. So I decided to be that cliche Mexican for a moment. We love wrestling in Mexico. We love to shoot people in Mexico. And yes, we like to tell the world we're Mexicans. Get out? No? No? Here. Good. The worst part about being white in Mexico is that you don't belong there. Like it's most people there have a tan, and I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So the truth is, I am Mexican, but I was born in Texas. Yeah, can you imagine that? Like they kill Mexicans in Texas. So what being born in Texas and living in Mexico makes me? A victim. If I go to the center of Mexico, Children, give me your money! Give me your fucking money! If I go to the States, it's like, fucking Mexican. I'm just not safe anywhere. Go back home. Well, to the land where I was born, I get shot. I go back to my home, I get shot. I stay in the airport, I don't get shot. I get arrested and then shot. Anyway, that's enough. It does hit a soft spot, I think. No. So yeah, I've been accused recently of being cruel to animals. So I'm going to take this opportunity right in front of all these wonderful people to say I'm sorry to that animal that I have insulted. So Altina, if you're watching me right now on TV, I'm sorry. Anyway, about Texas and Mexico. One of the most amazing things that comes out of Texas is George Bush. And we all know George Bush, and we all love to hate George Bush, right? But I was wondering, what is the truth behind George Bush? That is the question, isn't it? Because we all know he's stupid, we don't deny that. But where does this stupidity come from? It was not, like, boom, zap, you're stupid! No, it doesn't come from there. So I started analyzing the Bush case. And he's against cloning, so I figured he's not a clone. He once said that he would rather the congressmen avoid any clones coming out of Congress Hill. He actually said that, that's true. So he's not a clone. So the truth is, as my research has indicated, is that George Bush is a result of careful years of inbreeding. George Bush is a result of incest. Like I have a friend of mine that said that once you cut down a family tree to a family bush, there's nothing much you can have it. Anyway, I figure that it's not good to be told that I'm smart, because all the stupid people always get like the best place in the world. And that is because they do know people in high places, like lemmings. They're all going to fall down eventually. Yeah, so it's been done before this night, and so I know that all of you watched episode 3. So, but I'm not going to talk about episode 3 for change. I'm going to talk about the previous versions. And I figured that, you know, since George Lucas made so much money, he's going to make a new version, but more adapted to newer generations. So we all know the classic, you know, like, "Look, I am your father." No! It's going to be more like, "Look, who's your daddy?" And you are. Anyway, I feel that there was one musical number here, so I'm going to try my hand at one. Musical number. I also had my loser thing about writing my script here. I do not know what it says now. Anyway, we've been laughing at dirty jokes all night, so I figured I'll also try my hand at the dirty joke. This is one of my personal favorites. So, there's a donkey and a rabbit in an isolated island. So after a few months, you know, they kind of get attracted towards each other, and they decide that, you know, what the fuck, let's have sex. So they, you know, the toss coin, the rabbit goes first. A few seconds later, the donkey notices that the rabbit is right next to him. So donkey goes like, "You rabbit, you finished?" And rabbit says like, "Yeah, yes, I finished." So donkey, you know, takes his place behind the rabbit and goes just for the tip. "Oh yeah, fucking donkey, more!" So donkey, encouraged, goes a little bit deep. "Yeah, more. A little bit more. Yeah, fucking donkey, fuck me. A little bit more. The balls! The balls! Donkey just shrugs and goes ahead a little bit more. The balls! I mean the balls! And then Donkey goes like, "Dude, you know, I'm not even halfway in." And then Rabbit goes like, "Not your balls, you idiot, my eyeballs!" I mean, seriously, why do we laugh at that? Those kind of jokes, you know, it's cruel. But it works, so I try them. Yeah. Okay. You've all probably noticed that we have cameras around. So I would encourage you to try to laugh a little more. We get the effect on the camera, and I can edit this out. Isn't that amazing? I'm not actually asking you to laugh for me. I will just record your laughs, then edit this part out, and insert the best laugh in every scene. It doesn't matter if the joke is crap. I'll just do it. Yeah, you know, I had much more planned for tonight. But then I started drinking beer. And oh yeah, biases of course. Yeah, I had completely forgotten about biases. When I was young, my friends started smoking, and I tried not to smoke. So you know, but they insisted, you know, like one thing led to another, and I eventually became a passive smoker. That's when I noticed I couldn't run anymore. But I actually hadn't smoked anything. Life sucks, doesn't it? Anyway, just to finish this out, I will remind you that yes, the world does suck, but if it didn't suck that much, we will fall down. Thank you very much.